So my name is Shuling, and I'm part of the youth program. I just came to Canada 2 months ago. So I'm newly in the challenge. Thank you. This is my lovely family here with everyone in this community. And for me, Sahaja Yoga for me, oh, that was beautiful. Thank you first. My childhood, my parents were divorced, and I was living with my grandparents. So it was quite a struggle for me for my childhood. It was quite dark. But I got my self-realization when I was 11 years old. So till now it's 5-6 years. I've been practicing Sahaja Yoga meditation, and I'm here to define Sahaja Yoga in my way, from my experience. That Sahaja Yoga, it brings me a whole new understanding of my position and about the power I have and about the relationships with everyone and everything on this earth with everyone. It's not the power of, like, suppose intelligence or something. It's the power of love and being peaceful, and the power of forgiveness, the power of being satisfied. That has changed my life. It has changed my life totally. I cannot imagine the person I was before. So I thank Sahaja Yoga from the bottom of my heart, and I really hope that you can say the same thing after you come to this community and experience this amazing meditation with us. Thank you.
Hi, so my name is Jan, and I started Sahaja Yoga a couple months ago. And when I first got into it, I didn't know what it was really about. But as I went along, I realized it's all about being a more compassionate, peaceful person. And through daily meditation and through the guidance that I received from the youth program, it actually changed my life. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, in a couple months, how can you say that it changed your life? Well, in firsthand, from my experience with people and the way I talk to them, I realized that forgiving, the power of forgiveness, truly changed my ability to form and maintain relationships with other people. When I talk to people, my brother, my little brother, I can be a good brother now. I don't get mad. I can accept that he made a mistake. I can accept that I made a mistake. And I believe that all of us should go back to this stage in life when we were just children and we didn't care if we messed up or not. We were happy all the time. Because now we get mad. You know, I did bad on this test, I'm angry. You can't do that. You gotta accept your mistakes, face them, and through this we can be fearless people, we can be wise people, and we can be like a family. Sounds cliche, but it's not. Forgiveness is a real thing.
So hi, my name is Nathan. I'm over here. So I started Sahaja Yoga just 2 months ago as well, like my friend John over here. And how we started, it was pretty interesting actually. We went to the library to do some homework actually, and there was a poster, just a flyer outside, and it said free meditation. So I was like, hey, it's free, why not? So we went to the first class, and it was like, hey, this is something new, I like this. And so I went to the second class, and then I went to the third class, and before I knew it, I was really caught up in the whole Sahaja experience. And there are two great things I love about Sahaja Yoga. And the first thing would just be the benefits, as my friends have talked about. I mean, a lot of the time we're thinking about the future or caught up in the past, but Sahaja Yoga is really about the present. And I feel like when I meditate, I'm able to focus, and no matter what's going on around me, I'm able to stay in the present, stay still myself. And so That's the one thing I love about Sahaja Yoga. The second thing I love about Sahaja Yoga is just the community. I think the community is amazing. I mean, I've only met these guys, like I've only known them for about 2 months, but it already feels like we're actually family. And I extend an invitation to any of you other youths who are interested in joining as well. I mean, it's a really great experience, and although, yeah, again, I started on a whim, I really thoroughly enjoy it, and it's something that I'd recommend to anyone. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Sharon, and I'm fairly new to this program. To me, Sahaja Yoga is about being true to yourself, being in the present, and getting all the qualities from within you and extending that forward to other people around you. And I feel that it's changed various aspects of my life, such as communicating with people, which I was very anxious to do before. And yeah, it's about being one with yourself and to the world, and sharing your true knowledge with everyone, and just being a family and enjoying yourself.
I amazed myself because Shireen to speak like that in front of this crowd. We put her on a spot. She had no idea that would be a testimonial part. She could not make it for our dance rehearsals lately, but we really felt that we are family, let's do it together. And what can I say? We did not rehearse anything. So I'm just saying, we just said, okay, maybe you say something about this, that would be great. And I'm just amazed. They are wonderful themselves. They're absolutely wonderful.
I was almost forgotten. Almost, not quite. We're good.
Forgiveness.
Yeah, forgiven completely. My name's Sam. I'm 20 years old, and I've never been to school in my life. And growing up, I was very free, left free to do whatever I felt to do at the time, whatever it was. When I was young, I was very, my mom would always take me around to places and groups and stuff like that, and my mom would always say that every time I was at a park or something, I would come up to her afterwards and go, I made a new friend, you know? So I was very social, but when I became a teenager, I chose to spend a lot of my time on the computer, which took me away from that. And I became a very solitary person. I didn't interact with people a lot. I wasn't, you know, I didn't talk in front of people. I didn't, to the point where I would be nervous. I'd be anxious to go up and buy something at a store. You know, they're supposed to be nice to you. You expect them to be nice, but I still would be nervous about that. And when I joined Sahaja Yoga, that really helped me become a collective person. 2 years ago, you would not find me standing up here. I would be nervous, shaking, completely freaking out, standing up here. But I'm not. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I'm happy, you know? And it really started to when I stood in front of the class in Burlington, and I gave a presentation. It was completely no practice, no anything. I just got up there and I'm going to talk for 10 minutes, you know, and it was my experience with Sahaja and with the game. Yes, this is I made this for the presentation. I drew it all on the computer using what's called a drawing tablet. For those who don't know what a drawing tablet is, it's about the size of a piece of paper, piece of equipment. You plug it into the computer and it has a pen, and you draw on the piece of equipment and it shows up on the computer. So I made that with this. It's the biggest drawing I've ever made. It's on the computer, it's like 2,000 pixels wide and, you know, huge picture. And I did 90% of it in a week. Lots of time was put into it, but I enjoyed every second of it. I loved it. It was like a meditation for me to sit down and work on this. It was wonderful. It's brought up my creativity so much being in Sahaja. And my latest project was that slideshow from the beginning, which, as Iwana mentioned, I spent 12 hours straight working on it. I was so absorbed in what I was doing. I loved it so much. Again, it was like a meditation for me. I was there working on it. I didn't go to the bathroom. I didn't move for 12 hours working on it because I had so much fun. I was so absorbed in it. I enjoyed it so much. It was wonderful. And Sahaja has brought out my creativity so much. And it's absolutely wonderful. Thank you.